Oh, there you go. This is the fake AD gaming, guys. There you go. A fake AD gaming. Let's see the damage of the built-in gun against the rook. Come on, come on. We have a look at this thing. Come on. Let's go Titan Slayer. I cannot believe it. Seraph. What an amazing kill. Did you see that? In today's video, I'm going to show you the AO JUN. After the buff, finally they decided to buff the AO JUN. So they basically in built-in weapon damage increased by 15%. This is not the buff that I think the AO JUN needs to get. I think they should decrease the cooldown, increase the duration of the ability. But at least they buffed it somehow. I'm gonna test it with puncher weapon. I think this is one of the best setups for the AO JUN. You can see this is the puncher weapon. These are the modules. I have the showdown and the young Lee. Young Lee, in my opinion, it's a must-have on the AO JUN. This pilot is really necessary. And showdown is gonna help somehow the AO JUN as well. Let's see how it's gonna be in the gameplay. Okay, so we are on Valley map, starting with the Demeter. The Demeter also got some kind of a buff. So I'm planning to release a video with this thing. So I already released a video with the Angler. The Angler got another nerf. This is amazing how many times they nerfed the Angler. And there are so many other things that they buffed, nerfed. So because there are so many, I cannot test them all on one video. So that's why I'll have to test them in separate videos. So today the main thing is the AO JUN, like I said at the beginning. So there is a Seraph. The Seraph also got another nerf. I don't like it at all. There are so many things that I don't like that they did. Most of the things that they are rebalancing in this one, I don't like it. Some of the things they are not so significant. For example, the casual weapon, they nerfed it, but it's not so much of a change. So the casual is not a problem, but I'm just saying that the casual weapon nerf is it's not a big deal. There is the Ochokochi that currently everyone they knows. Look at the damage I'm doing to this Ochokochi. Sonic weapons is I discovered that sonic weapons is one of the potential counters. Of course, there isn't much of a counters to this thing, but sonic weapons and somehow you can do something. So I dropped them down to last 10. There is the AO JUN, Juicy Spider, the built-in gun. You can see the power of this thing. You got the kill. It was a Juicy Spider. So the built-in gun of the AO JUN is still bagged. Sometimes it's not shooting properly. And this bag exists for some years. There is a rook. Let's see. Oh, there is a fake AD gaming. Oh, there you go. This is the fake AD gaming, guys. There you go. A fake AD gaming. Let's see the damage of the built-in gun against the rook. Come on, come on. We have a look at this thing. Come on. Let's go Titan Slayer. I cannot believe it. So, this was the fake AD gaming, but still, I killed AD gaming. This is funny. The match is gonna over. So like I said, I think it's not cool that they didn't fix the built-in gun of the AO JUN. Sometimes it's not shooting properly. So it was a quick one. Of course we'll play another one. So almost 2 million damage, 3 kills, 1 beacon. This was the first enemy, Buster League player, a baxed out Norden. So let's see how we do on the second gameplay. Okay, this time we are on power plant. Starting with the AO JUN. Really goes well, this skin with the puncher. I like the puncher. One of my favorite weapons. There you go. Orochi and Lynx. We have the young Lee. I can deal with them. There you go. Got the Orochi and got the Lynx as well. And maybe this guy was almost. It was a nice start. Okay, shell. So you see that's what I'm talking about. The cooldown of the AO JUN is really long. In my opinion, they have to reduce the cooldown. Flying again, Juicy Spider. Nether. The built-in gun, I can feel the buff. It is really insane, the built-in gun. When it works, of course. Not always it's working. When it does, when it is working, it is doing a crazy amount of damage. So I managed to deal with the rook before. Juicy Spider. Almost another kill. Angler. Guys, remember to check out the Angler video. Seraph. What an amazing kill. Did you see that? It was a Seraph. A nerf too bad, but still. This is the AO JUN, guys. It's not easy to use it on high level champion league. Even though they buffed it. It's not a big buff in my opinion. The way that they should buff it, I already mentioned that. Increase the duration of the ability, decrease the cooldown. That's how they should buff it. Maybe they should increase the speed as well. So they buff the leech, they reduce the cooldown. Why they cannot do the same thing to the AO JUN? The leech, it's not gonna be meta, even with this buff. But there you go, the leech. I just mentioned the leech, I'm testing it as well. So maybe I'll do a separate video with the leech as well. So this is an Ochokochi. Look at that. Almost unkillable. You cannot deal with this thing. They have gone too far this time. We already know that they are releasing OP stuff all the time and then they are nerfing it. But this time they've gone too far with this Ochokochi. The gameplay is almost unplayable. You see, because there are nerfs and buffs, players they are trying out these changes. But there are some players that still using this overpowered machine. And it's not fun to use it, you know. This is because of Pixodic. They have to do something. Nerf it already. Do not wait so much. They have to nerf it somehow. It is too much in my opinion. There is the Newton with the corrosion weapons. This is not the ideal setup, but I like it. It's a fun setup. I made a video with this thing. You should check out this video as well. I'm telling you, this setup is really surprising. Maybe it's not the best, of course, but I can show you how effective it can be if you use it well. There is a Minus. Pay attention what we are going to do to this Minus in 1 second. I have the special ability. I don't have to use it. You go to key. So the Newton also is really insane with the new weapons. The Tonans and the other one. They nerfed them, but I already can tell you that this nerf is nothing. I've faced a couple of players that using couple of Newton players. They are using still these weapons and still they are really insane. This nerf is nothing. But basically it's easy mode. You click a button, Newton ability, and then boom, you're dead. At least with these weapons, Basilisk and Crate, at least you need to use your skills. At least it's a fun weapon to use. You can you know, deal with this thing if you are facing it. But if you are facing these new weapons with a Newton that using these new weapons, almost nothing. You cannot do nothing. I can sometimes deal with them with my Ophian. This is one of the only counters. There you go. There is a Newton that using these weapons, but luckily we are close enough and we dealt with him. But if you are far away from this Newton, there isn't much you can do against him. If you are close enough to this Newton, most likely you'll be able to deal with him if you are using a Rook or a Minos. But this is it. This is the video about the AO JUN. I don't think this buff, it's so much, you know. The built-in gun is insane, I can tell you, but the ability is not lasting long enough. The cooldown of the AO JUN is so long. That's why, in my opinion, the AO JUN cannot be competitive in high-level Champion League. Sometimes you saw, I used it today, I tried it, I got a couple of kills. I did really well. But you cannot survive much with the AO JUN. You have to use your skill really well. You have to play so cautious. You cannot lead the way. You cannot be the dominator with the AO JUN. And in my opinion, they have to buff it in some other ways and fix the built-in gun already. Guys, tell me how many years exactly the built-in gun of the AO JUN is back. Tell me. I remember at least 1 or 2 years. I'm telling you, this is outrageous that they didn't fix the AO JUN built-in gun until today. This is insane. So this is the video. Tell me what you think about that. Of course, I'll test the other stuff. There are so many things that they changed. Until then, guys, have a good day / night.